Hello, I'm Kahney. I'm the editor and publisher of cultofmac.com. This is another Kahney's Corner. So this week I want to talk about what I think is the 5 most important products in Apple's history. So number 5 is the iPhone. Now this is the product that has put Apple into the stratosphere. This has changed everything. It's ushered in a new era of mobile computing, and it is making our devices more personal than ever. Number 4 is the iPod. This is the product that transformed Apple from an also-ran computer company that was struggling to make a mark against Microsoft into this consumer electronics juggernaut that we know today. But it was also the precursor to the iPhone. This is what made the iPhone possible. Apple learned how to make devices smaller and smaller, and it was also an early example of a touch interface. Number 3 is the Apple II. This is the computer that made Apple from a garage startup into a real PC company. And Steve Wozniak gets all the credit, usually gets all the credit, because he came up with the hardware. But it's also very much Steve Jobs' machine. And he came up with some of the key cornerstones that continue Apple today, which was it came in a nicely designed case. 2, it was easy to come out of the box and set up. And 3, it was marketed well. These are all hallmarks of Jobs' Apple. Number 2 is the original Macintosh back in 1984. This is the machine that made computing accessible to everybody, not just computer geeks. There's no funny commands, no command line. You could just point and click. Anyone could use it, grannies and kids, and it was a huge, huge breakthrough. And number 1 is the first iMac, the bubbly, Bondi blue, plastic, fruity machine that everyone derided as a toy when it launched in 1997, but was the most important product because it set up the relationship between Johnny Ive and Steve Jobs and allowed the two of them to transform Apple into the first design-centric corporation that is now producing all kinds of amazing technology. And so, as you can see, that is the definitive list, and there's no point in arguing with it, so don't write anything in the comments. And that was another Kahney's Corner, brought to you by cultofmac.com. Please check us out on the web, and also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and I didn't want to say LinkedIn, but we're not on LinkedIn. So yeah, don't go to LinkedIn, but do check out the Cultcast podcast on iTunes.